Yes, I did.
Awesome, awesome.
I
So
did
Kyla,
make
you
it
could
on the
just
go.
take it away and then I will take over from there.
Okay, no problem. Thank you so much, Miss Kara. I just want to say that you look absolutely beautiful tonight. And
Yeah.
thank you for introducing me to share my testimony, you guys. My name is Kyla. I've been in this company for a few months now. I'm so excited, you guys, because this company has definitely blessed my life. Um, so I'm gonna go ahead and start with when I before I started, I was actually working as a home health aide, getting paid $12 an hour. I didn't have a car, so I was riding Uber back and forth to work, right? And so I wanted to get me a car. Uber was costing a lot. It was costing like almost like 50 per ride, 30 per ride, you know what I mean? Almost $100 a day. So I was pretty much getting paid to go to work. So I wanted to get me a car. I went to go get me a car and I had a 26% interest rate. You guys, my credit was bad. And so I had to pay $400 a month for that car. But guess what? 2 days later, it got totaled. Okay. And I did not have insurance. So I was stuck with no car again. And I had a $400 monthly car payment for a car that I wasn't able to drive. Okay. So I had reached out to somebody in the company about getting my credit fixed months prior to me quitting my job. And so I reached out to somebody and they told me that they'll be able to help me. So I didn't have the money at the time. So I waited, but when I quit my job, I reached back out to them and I was like, yo, my credit's messed up. I don't have a job anymore. I'm working with my last, and I have 3 children and I also have one on the way. And I'm just like, I definitely need like a life change. I need to switch it up. So they helped me out, you guys, and I got on board with this company. And when I tell you that, I like within the first week, I began making money. I began my credit, like with my credit restoration journey. I joined this company and I was able to get my credit restored for free by joining this company. And this company has blessed me. I never worked on personal development. This company taught me about personal development. This company taught me about financial literacy, something that we was not taught in school. Okay, we was not taught that, and I'm so excited about it because I get to teach my children. I have a 13-year-old, you guys. I get to teach my children about financial literacy and how important credit and to keep up with their credit and have good credit and finances for their future. So, if you have children, just think about it like that. Like, this is an opportunity where you can learn about financial literacy. You can teach your children how to handle their finances and how to make sure that their credit is fixed. You can also have their credit and their finances already A1 when they're ready to jump off the porch at 18. I know you guys hear the excitement in my voice because this is an exciting company. It has definitely changed my life. And I just want to thank the community in this company because, we're all a family. And I'm just so blessed to have been introduced to this company. I thank God every day for this opportunity and to be able to be blessed with this opportunity and to be able to be a blessing to others. So with that being said, you guys, that is my testimony. I thank you guys for listening to me. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and give the call back to Miss Kira. Thank you, girl.
You are so welcome. That was amazing. That was awesome. I really do love hearing everyone's stories because I believe that's really important, right? That's how we overcome by our testimonies. So thank you so much for sharing. My story is a lot like yours. The reason why I started on this journey with financial literacy is because I was just so tired, of living beneath my means, right? Living just average, living paycheck to paycheck. Went into the dealership, first of all, I couldn't get approved for a car. I mean, I was sitting there all day. I was at one of those dealerships that tell you can come in even with a bad credit score and still get approved. Listen, he came back asking me, do I have a cosigner? It was that bad. Couldn't get approved. When I finally did get approved for a car, my interest rate was extremely high. I mean, it was about a 26%. Not only that, the car ended up getting totaled like yours. So it was just horrible, guys. But I decided I didn't want to live like that anymore. I ended up meeting, my mentor, Mr. Darryl Callum, who I am just so blessed to be able to meet because my life changed ever since. I was actually on Instagram. I woke up one morning and I'm like, this is it. Like, I'm literally going to change my life. I'm going to change my credit score. I mean, it was like a prophetic moment. And I'm like, listen, I'm getting my life in order today. I met Darryl. And ever since that very moment, I met my mentor who had changed my life. I mean, it was just simply amazing. The culture of our family, Infinite Freedom, it really did change my life. I was able to go get the car that I desired with no money down, right? My credit score went from being in the low fives all the way over 700. So I'm just really blessed because I am a testimony, of financial literacy and financial freedom. And Kyla, you spoke on one thing, which is just the people pouring into you, right? It was more so, being just restored as a person. And that's what really changed my life. So I'm just excited. I'm not going to take up too much of your time, but I think we're all on here for one reason, and that is to learn, right? So thank you if you made it on here because you decided to change the trajectory of your family, and that is huge. So I'm going to just get started, and I will not be on here very, very long. Give me 1 second so I can share my screen. So I'm going to be talking a little bit about Nove, right? So 1 second. Let me get this out the way because I can't even see. So as we all know, millions of people are struggling financially, right? 2.5 million people seek debt counseling each year to avoid bankruptcy. 43 million people have a 599 credit score less. That was me, right? My credit score was horrible. More than 25% of Americans have no savings, and about 49% have no retirement at all. So this is a lot of our parents, right? Our grandparents, just living paycheck to paycheck, no backup plan, no savings. Only 39% of Americans have the cash to pay for $1,000 emergency without having to borrow money. This is actually really sad, right? This is actually really, really sad. And we already know so many things are going on in the world, inflation, and this is probably getting worse. 50% of businesses fail within the first 5 years due mainly to the lack of access of capital. But we know what we have here, that won't be any of our testimonies or stories, right? Absolutely. So the new fintech solution, providing a better credit and finances to live the lifestyle that you desire. How many of you guys want to live the lifestyle that you actually desire? Nove. So we inspire people to get more out of life. We educate them on how to get about it, and we provide opportunities to make that happen. Absolutely. So you do not have to be an expert. So now I'm getting ready to talk about the founder. Just an amazing man. I love this because you want to be in connection with somebody that actually preaches what they teach, right? You want to be in connection with someone like this. So let's just read this together. He started his business at the age of 20 years old. That was a while ago. In 2001, he became a multi-millionaire dollar producer at the age of 25. That is huge, just breaking generational curses. 4.0 GPA in the nation's top MBA programs, Forbes Business Council member. So this is amazing because you know that you are in connection with excellence. So we already know we're going to the top. All right. So I'm going to just keep going right here. Nove was actually ranked in the top 50 of all companies nationwide, right? Ranked 137 in financial services, ranked 97 for employee firms in the state of Georgia. This is just super, super amazing. So I love this about this company because I did my research. I don't know about you, but I did some good research and I couldn't find not one negative thing. Y'all know how the internet gets. I mean, when you get on the internet, you find everything, but this business, I couldn't find anything. So I just think that is simply amazing, right? Even congratulations from Shark Tank star Damon John. So this is, if you watch Shark Tank, you know how big that actually is. So now we're going to go over, the success ladder. Give me 1 second because I cannot see this. 1 second. Okay. So 1 second, I cannot see this. Can you guys see my screen? Just drop a 1 in the chat. You can see my screen because I couldn't see for a minute. Can you see my screen? Okay. Let's go back. Let's go back to the first one. So millionaire success ladder. Okay, you guys can see it. 1, get banked. 2, build personal credit. 3, build business credit, which is really, really important, right? Secure business funding, grow your business fast, invest in real estate. That is huge, especially in the times that we're in. One stream of income is way too close to none. You need multiple streams. I'm just a witness of that. So protect your legacy. Okay. So one, get banked. We actually have a bank, guys. This is just really, really dope and amazing. One of the reasons why it made me really want to get started with this platform. Some of the perks, of it is you have zero setup fees, guys. How many banks do you know that trying to rob you from the setup fees? Not only the setup fees, but the monthly fees, guys. I mean, that's just so dope. ATM withdrawal, zero. So you can go to the ATM and they're not even trying to rob you for a fee, okay? $0 for customer service, no overdrafts, access to budgeting tools. So this is just really, really dope and it's important, guys. So you could also build your personal credit. And like I just talked about, there's so many people who need this. I was one of them who really needed to just build my credit. So, while you're building your credit, we have a lot of different packages. One is the basic, the other one is the premium, and the other one is you could do it yourself. So I would go with the premium. You get your personal account manager, access to, credit and debt collection attorneys, up to 3 non-credit dispute letters. That is $89 monthly. Now, if you don't want to do that, you can actually go with the basic, right? But you still get all of that stuff included, which is really important when you're trying to build your credit up. So all of this has a lot of great value in it. So build your business credit, guys. There's so many business owners that I've talked to, even, today and yesterday. And it's so sad because a lot of them have not built their business credit. Okay. When you're trying to go get a loan and you've been in business for 5 years and you don't have business credit, that might not go very well for you, guys. So you want to build your business credit, but guess what? Nove helps you do that. You can start building it today. And this is super just dope. 46% of small business owners, they're using personal credit cards, which hinder the business owners and the business's chance of success, guys. So Nove helps businesses build a business credit profile, and that's going to separate you from your personal credit in 7 easy steps. Okay, so another thing that you definitely, want to do is secure funding. Okay, so we help you get business loans. If you need a personal loan, we can help you do this. Okay, so this is just amazing. Instant decisions on your personal loans. And then if you want a business loan, you can get an approval within 1 to 3 days. So another thing to protect your legacy is definitely you're going to want to invest in real estate. We talked about that a little bit. So we can actually help you do that as well. Only $9.95. Get started, or you can get started with no money down. Another big important thing is protect your legacy, guys. That's super important. With a will and trust. A lot of people are passing away and they're not protecting their legacy. So with Nove, you can definitely protect your legacy. So like I said, listen, you could check this business out yourself. Go on Google. You're going to see the amazing reviews. Listen, do your own research, and you'll definitely want to join just like I did. So my time is up. I'm going to pass it over. Actually, I'm going to pass it over to Charlene. I think Charlene made it back on the call. So I'll pass it over to Charlene. I'll have her get on before Darryl, and she's going to just give her quick testimony about the financial literacy and why she decided, to get started and what this means to her. So Charlene, did you make it on the call? All right.
Yes, I did.
Awesome. Take it over, Charlene.
Thank you. Hi, guys. I'm very excited on tonight. One of the reasons why I'm excited, because as you all know, Nove, as the title and basically who they are, we are the meaning of this new company, right? A new beginning. So we are basically walking into a new beginning with this company. And I'm very excited because I locked hands back in January with an awesome group of people. I met Kyra on Facebook, who basically was actually really doing a positive thing in the community, helping young women, the Queendom Tribe, save lives, breaking generational curses, basically helping people get back on track with their credit. And so I was excited to actually hear and see what this team of individuals was doing. I actually spotted, a lot of her posts, and I seen her traveling in Texas, and I really actually watching them for several months, I was one who also needed to get my credit repaired. So I had reached out to her in November and then was still in communication with her in December. And then I made the move in January. And all I can tell you, it was a phenomenal move. I am happy that I made that move because my goal is the same vision that she has and our mentor, Darryl Callum, has. We are looking to break generational curses, change lives, and help people get back to that place where they are financially free. But one thing I would really love to say about this company, Nove, I love the name, New Beginning. We are on fast track for a new beginning because this company offers so much more. And as Kyra has shared with you, right, we basically are in the process of climbing a millionaire success ladder, right? Not only are we going to help you build your credit, but we're also going to help you if you need personal building, you want to get a bank account, you have a business that you need business credit, secure financing for personal loans, business loans, invest in real estate. That's something that I'm really looking to get into as well, and protect your legacy. I don't know about you, but I want to leave a legacy for my family. And so I'm just excited on tonight for everyone that's on this call. I'm telling you, you need to lock hands with these services, really get in contact with the person who invited you to this call because it's going to be life-changing. And now I would like to have the opportunity of bringing on a phenomenal young man who, as Kyra has stated, and as I have stated, who we've all connected with. He's a powerhouse. When I tell you, he is all about helping each and every individual in a leadership role get to that next level. I would like to introduce Mr. Darryl Callum. Are you on the line tonight, sir?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Wow.
I would like to turn it over to you.
Absolutely. Wow. We can really just end it right there, guys. Miss Charlene, every time she speaks with conviction, passion. Man, she's just been a breath of fresh air ever since we met. Man, and just type WWW in the chat, guys, for Wealthy Women Wednesday. Miss Kyra Jordan, that young lady, I've seen her just come in and really change the game and, do such phenomenal things and change so many lives across the country for herself and for her family. I want to give it back to Miss Kyla. She's off to a phenomenal start. And, Miss Charlene, is just a blessing to be in partnership with such phenomenal women. A little bit about myself before I've joined this phenomenal platform, guys. I had no history in financial literacy or credit repair, or business credit, anything of that nature, right? I was simply a nightclub promoter. Okay. I did that close to 5 years on Las Vegas Boulevard, and it was a fun time, right? I made decent income, met people from around the world, but all of that came crashing down in 2020. We know what happened. COVID hit, right? Man, it shut the strip down. It shut the nightclubs down. Guys, it shut my money down. Okay. I had $0 coming in for months, right? I didn't know how I was going to pay my bills. I had to downsize, relocate back home to Arkansas. It was rough. No college degrees. And luckily enough, guys, I found this industry on a social media post, okay, on how I could potentially get my credit repaired for free and earn additional income. Guys, I was desperate at this point. Long story short, I got started. I made 6 figures in my first year. This year is my second full year in business. We're on pace to make multiple 6 figures. So it's been a blessing as far as, what this platform has done for myself, for my family, for my children, for so many other individuals. I've been able to help get approved for new cars, homes, and, make a difference in my community, and the individuals that I've met along this journey as well, of our phenomenal group of team members. The Infinite Freedom Movement, our mission is to break generational curses and build generational wealth. And I literally feel like, with everything inside of me, that this is literally the best platform on the planet to en route to financial freedom. So I'm excited to show you guys this information. You definitely want to thank the person who invited you on this call, because simply what we do in this platform, guys, is refer these phenomenal service to individuals, and you make money. Type a 1 in the chat if you ever refer someone over to a restaurant or to a hairstylist, to a mechanic, to a nice movie, to a clothing store. Type a 1 in the chat if you ever just recommend it over, for a friend, anything, right? A lot of times we refer things over and we never make any income, guys. With this platform, we know that, 1 in 4 million Americans got less than the perfect credit score, guys. Every time you refer over one of those individuals, the company is going to pay you $85 up front. Okay. And they're going to do all the work as far as preparing the documents, you know, the purchasing the envelopes, the stamps. You know, a person doesn't have to drive to the post office. The company's going to take care of all the work. Okay. And you get paid up front and you get paid residual income. We all know that residual income is how you become financially free, right? If you don't find a way to make money while you're sleeping, unfortunately, you're going to have to work until you're passing. And I literally, you know, have never seen anything like this before in my life, guys. Let's say you're signing up 5 customers a week. That's $1,700 a month. Let's say you sign up, you're ambitious and you partner up with some realtors or car salesmen. You're signing up 25 customers a week, guys. That's $8,500 just that one way we get paid. But get your notes ready, because what I'm about to show you guys is literally about to blow you away. You know, 80% of business owners, right? Guys, they failed in their first 5 years. You know why? The main reason is they have a lack of capital and resources. Most business owners, you know, they finance their businesses out of pocket. Most people are working a 9 to 5 and they're using that money to try to finance their business, which is a horrible strategy. You're just not going to make it. Okay. So last year was the highest year on record of people filing a 1099. Close to 36% of Americans are, you know, trying to make additional streams of income as far as, you know, in the gig economy or becoming their own bosses. A lot of those individuals, they need help with capital. So that's what our platform does. We have the best team in this country as far as helping people get approved for funding. You know, it comes with a $50,000 guaranteed in funding. And you simply refer these individuals over. They can literally get financed through the company and don't even have to make a payment up front. You know, they can wait 30 days, you know, and we're going to help them, give them free personal credit as well. Guys, every time you refer over one of those business owners, you make $500 up front, and they don't even have to make a payment up front. Okay. Let's say you're referring over 5 customers a week. I mean, we have funnels for you to do so. You're going to be in business for yourself, not by yourself. That's $10,000 a month. Not even to mention what we were, you know, mentioned before, as far as referring over people that simply want to get their credit repaired. Guys, let's say you get to the point you're super ambitious, you know, and you always was looking for something to really set yourself free financially. Let's say you sign up 25 customers a week. Guys, that's $50,000 just one way we get paid. But it gets better than that, okay? We have multiple streams of income in one platform. We all know if you want to become you know, rich or wealthy, you know, if you want to earn 7 figures or above, you need at least 6 or 7 streams of income, okay? So that's 2, right? Let's say this, you know, type a 1 in the chat if you know anyone who could use additional income coming in for themselves or their family. Type a 1 in the chat, you know, anybody who's, you know, been struggling due to inflation, due to, you know, gas prices going up, as far as, you know, food prices going up, utilities going up. Guys, we're able to give people loans, personal and business loans. We make upwards of 6% of whatever they get approved for. Okay. So let's say up front, right? You refer over one of those business credit clients. Not only do you make $500 up front, but after our company helped that person get approved for $50,000 in funding, guys, you're going to make $3,000 on the back end. That's another stream of income. We have multiple ways you can get paid. You know, real estate created more millionaires than any other industry in the history of America. You refer over people for the real estate program, that's up to $1,000. Okay. You can refer over people for the white label. Guys, that's $4,000 for one referral. Okay. I've literally never seen anything like this on the planet that's en route to financial freedom like our platform. You know, so it's some very, very exciting stuff. You know, we actually have a you know, process in place, whereas to help people get started fast and efficient. We all know that success loves speed, right? I'm pretty sure we all know at least 5 to 10 people, at least, who could benefit from these services that we have in place. So the company is actually going to incentivize you just simply for helping those people out. We're going to actually help you get those people started. So let's say you come in your first 30 days of being in business, you simply refer with 5 people, right? 5 customers that want to get a credit score increase, right? Guys, the company is going to pay you a $500 bonus. That's not including the $425 commission you're going to make for simply signing those people up. That's $925 in your first 30 days simply for helping 5 people, guys. Let's say you know 10 people who want to earn additional income. Okay, we all know that one stream of income is too close to zero. So it's a lot of people right now, you know, everything's going up due to inflation, everything's going up with wages. So when everything goes up as far as spending money with your lifestyle, but you're not making more money, or you're now poor, right? So a lot of people could use some additional income coming into their households. So let's say you help 10 people get started to earn additional income for themselves and their families. Guys, the company is going to pay you an extra $500, not to mention the $1,700 in commission that you're going to make. Okay, that's over $3,100 in your first 30 days simply for getting started efficiently in the right way. That's just another way we get paid, guys. So when you combine all these streams of income together, it gets very, very powerful. Okay, so as you're helping individuals get started, becoming affiliates with our platform, you're going to earn anywhere between $100 to $400 simply for that person enrolling and earning additional income. You're also going to make upwards of $300 for that individual helping another individual, guys. So it's very, very powerful. I know some of you guys may be thinking, well, I never did anything like this before. I don't know anything about financial literacy. I don't know anything about credit, anything of that nature. Guys, trust me, I was in the same boat. I never did anything like this before in my life. And I made, you know, a substantial amount of income in my first year in business simply because you're in business for yourself. You're not by yourself. And it's not really about you. It's about the system that's in place. You know, you get to learn at your own place. You're going to have all the resources, the tools, the mentorship, leadership. You got a whole like-minded group of individuals that's going to pour into you and help you become successful as possible. Guys, we got over 200 videos. We got all the scripts in place that you need to be successful. Okay. So we're going to help you go out there and really become a true professional with this platform. And, you know, I always like to say that, you know, you become who you surrounded by. You know, I want everyone to take a consideration the top 5 people that you speak to on a daily basis. Well, guys, if you add up their incomes, their salaries, and divide it by 5, your salary is going to be around that same range. Okay. So guys, if you want to make 6 and 7 figures, I mean, well, you need to hang around people that's making 6 and 7 figures. You know what I mean? You're going to make it by default. You know, you hang around the barbershop long enough, eventually you're going to get a haircut. Okay. So you get to hang around, you know, 6 and 7 figure earners and really, you know, we have fun with each other. You know, life is to be enjoyed. You know, it's a positive, like-minded group of individuals. This doesn't even feel like work to me, guys. I've never been around such a positive group of individuals. You know, I would actually do this for free just for the connections and the relationships and the people that we have, right? We have weekly leaderboard competitions, and, you know, we help everyone self-develop through our book club. We have many cash prizes on top of the bonuses and the different ways you can get paid, guys. But you can literally win a lot of cash prizes within this platform as well. And as I mentioned, you have all the trainings that you need to be successful as well. And you simply can make money for showing up to training as well. And our customer support team, guys, it's A1. You know, as Ms. Kyra said, I mean, you can look us up, look deep into it, guys. We have an A+ rating on the Better Business Bureau. You know, superb customer. And it's mainly because of our customer service. You know, we really take the white glove approach with our, you know, customer service team as far as dealing with our clients and our affiliates. You know, it just makes our platform so much better, you know. So welcome to the family, everyone. You definitely want to thank the individual who invited you on this call, because they really put you in position to change your short-term and long-term financial future. Hopefully you guys got value tonight. I'll definitely see every single last one of you guys at the top. Ms. Kyra, I'm gonna hand it back over to you. Okay, good evening, everyone. Definitely get back with the person who invited you on the call, and welcome to the family.